surplus. Can't we take other money until Tuesday?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll just put it on the agenda for next week.
Okay.
Just want to make sure we have it on the right.
Right. You have your,
I think you handed us some stuff when you first walked in.
okay.
I was gonna
Okay.
go grab it.
Alright. Here's this check. I'm gonna go ahead and give you, I'm gonna go ahead and give you that so you can sign that. That's for me to take it, even though we're gonna do it next week. Okay.
So how's everything going in your office? Are we
It's
done?
going.
Got
Going.
payroll done, and how's the?
Payroll's going, accounts look pretty decent this month, for right now, so we're gonna pay some bills,
Good.
and get some bills paid. Everybody be happy there,
Yes,
yes,
it's always a good thing.
yes.
What's the,
So that's, you have your report?
Yes.
Got it, okay.
so this is the balance? What it is?
38, the one on top.
I have this. I don't know
Oh,
if
you have
all-
that?
I don't know if y'all have,
Oh,
everybody has that or not.
Everybody have that one? It might not.
No, well, here.
It's
I'll let you
38.
have that. 38,000.
So we're gonna pay some bills.
Okay. I don't have anything else unless somebody else does.
Okay,
All right. thank you.
alright, thanks.
Are you two staying there for a while, or are you
Yeah, we'll
coming
be
back?
for a while.
Okay.
You want to do the other stuff?
All right, I just want to make sure. Joe, what is that? How are you, sir?
All right, yes, you. I still haven't got over mine.
I'm proud you're on that side about Jeff. So.
You'll be happy to know that I'm going to the doctor tomorrow.
Just finally.
After 2 weeks. There we go.
Lose my drink.
It sounds like it's nice and deep.
Yeah, it's set in there really good
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. Jeff's 4 kids are just trying to get over it, and he's going to carry
Bring
it
it
back
back to
home.
them. They weren't sick until last meeting, Joe.
Every Wednesday morning they'll wake up sick.
Yep.
I don't, my wife has given me enough crap about it, I don't need any more.
Yeah.
Too bad.
Have to sterilize that paper that you're.
Yeah,
passing
really.
out.
Get some rubber gloves.
Yeah. Well, how's all your equipment and everything going out there?
Not really that good.
Oh,
We've only got 2 trucks running right now.
man. What you got in your fleet?
Well, actually, we got 3, I'm sorry.
Okay.
We got 6 or 7.
About 40%.
And then our little mini tractor, we got a major hydraulic leak on it, that we have to get seals and stuff fixed, so.
The Kubota. How's the new tractor?
We pulled it off the truck and parked it.
Really?
It was great.
Good.
The weather's been pretty good for y'all. Did y'all have any damage for that wind coming through? I don't know if y'all got called out. I mean,
Yeah, I got called out on New Year's Eve afternoon to get, well, they called me about a tree on Beavers Road, which is a city.
Yeah, I seen that. I texted the mayor, and I think they took care of it.
Also got called out about one in Gallagher subdivision. That I had to go out on that. Wasn't very big though, but that's it.
That's it.
Good. Surprisingly, I thought there would be more.
It was pretty windy.
Yeah, they're right there for about 2 or 3 minutes. It just almost like there was a
Mhm.
tornado or something that came over our subdivision.
Yeah.
Cause it was just nothing, and all of a sudden, boy, it come up bad,
Mhm.
and it left. as quick as it can.
I guess you got a good amount of salt and all that stuff prepared.
We still have some, left over, but, I haven't got any of my salt for this winter yet. I'm fixing to probably call it in and they'll bring it out here in January. So, yeah, we ought to have plenty of it for this year.
Mm-hmm.
If it continues the way it is now, we may not have to order any next year.
Be good. What that usually cost you? What do you
I
spend?
mean, once we get this amount here that we're ordering this year, we'll have the bins full. We can't really, unless we use it, we can't store it anymore. And it's gonna cost, let's see. About $14,000. For what we're getting this year. Sometimes it gets pretty cold and snowy in February, so.
Yeah.
I have a complaint from an auto parts store. Didn't think they were treated fairly, about the county buying, parts and stuff. Said they never get any business from the county.
Which part?
Huh? ITT, Buffer Bunch. I don't know where they get their parts, but he said they never seen anybody. I said, I don't know who even comes up and gets the parts.
I know we buy some stuff from O'Reilly, and I know we buy some stuff from Napa, and I thought we bought some from them too, but I don't know.
Okay. Well, need to spread around if we can. Don't you agree?
Regardless of how much everything is, or
Whether you check the price before you buy anything, everything?
I don't micromanage that closely. I mean, I basically let George order where he gets his stuff from.
Well, yeah, if he's gonna call around and get a price from every one, I'd say you need to go for the cheapest one, but if you just go buy the parts, why, I think we'll use all of them.
I don't know.
I
I don't know if we get a system to spread it out to where, I'm not saying there's not one. It don't matter to me one way or the other.
Well, I mean, all you gotta do is go to a different location, looks like to me.
Yeah. And I'm not really sure what kind of parts that we buy from people. I mean, as far as filters and things of that nature, I know some of the places have like inventories of what we have on the books and what we need, so we can call and just say, hey, our equipment number of this needs a filter, and they'll send it out.
Right.
And of course, there too, a lot of time, I mean, I'll tell you, majority of the time, Napa and O'Reilly for sure, they'll deliver it out in our place. We don't
Yeah.
go get it. So I don't know if IKT does the same thing or doesn't do it.
Yeah.
Like I said, I haven't checked into it that close.
Okay.
So, but it wouldn't be any problem to try to include them, but I wouldn't expect that we spend an inordinate amount of money on parts either. I mean,
Well, I mean, I know you, I'm sure you have an account up there.
I'm sure we do. I mean, I fully thought that we did buy stuff from them.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know, you know.
I just get one man's opinion, you know, I don't know.
I mean, I can almost guarantee that getting our business isn't gonna make or break anybody's business, but
Yeah.
I understand your point.
Yeah.
Is that all yours?
Hey, Joe.
Yeah, that's it.
Hold on. Forgot one there.
Yeah.
Thank you, Joe.
Thank you, man.
Anything else?
Nope. Take care.
See you, Joe.
See you.
Go to the doctor.
We wanted to discuss the appointment of the state's attorney to fulfill Patrick's position. We, a few weeks ago, met at the county board meeting, and Patrick notified us of resigning from his position. At that time, we sent notices out to the different parties, the Democratic Party, the Republican Party, and I believe the Independent or Constitution Party. And the only letter I received was from the Republican Party, from Brian Byer, recommending Josh Stratemeyer for the Massachusetts County State's Attorney for the remaining term of Patrick. So I guess as chairman, it's my responsibility to nominate someone for that position. And I hereby appoint Josh Stratemeyer to serve as Massachusetts County State's Attorney, effective on January 4th, 2019 at 2 p.m. to complete the remaining term of Patrick Windhorst. And at this time, the county clerk will call roll. And a yes vote means you're in favor of the appointment, and a no vote would mean that you're against the appointment.
So I'm gonna call roll. Jason Farmer,
Yes.
Gerald Childers.
Yeah.
And Jeff Ritter.
Yes.
Congratulations, Mr.
Thank you.
Stratemeyer.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. And I just, I'm grateful for the opportunity. Appreciate your confidence in me performing the duties. Thank you to Patrick for, of course, the time that he served as well. And again, appreciate the opportunity to serve the people of Massachusetts County. I'll do that obviously to the best of my ability. And I appreciate the appointment.
You're welcome, and we're excited about
Yeah.
doing the job.
Thank you.
Thank you. Patrick, we wanted to also show you our appreciation for the time that you have given to the residents of Massachusetts County, for being the state's attorney, for all the help that you've helped the board over the years. And we just appreciate all the things you've done for us, and we wanted to provide you with a plaque.
Oh, wow.
Yes. And that's on behalf of the county commissioners. And
Oh, my goodness, guys. Thank you so
it's got a
much.
picture of some of the employees that were able to make it.
Oh, that's great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate, thank you very much for that. That was very nice. You didn't have to do that. And I thank you for the help you've given our office, and I felt like we've had a good working relationship with the board, with other county office holders, and I think we've done a lot of good things for the citizens here, and it's really been, as I said in my resignation letter, my honor to serve the people of Massachusetts County, and I get to serve them now in another capacity, and I look forward to that, and hopefully we can together do many good things for for the people here, for Southern Illinois. Thank you all very much.
We
Thank you.
appreciate your service.
If you need anything from me, just, you know where to find me,
Right.
or at least how to call me. Thank you all so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I have a PJ agreement with Rotary International that me, you, and Jeff discussed. It pretty much says that we'll provide 6 dedicated handhelds for them to use, which we have in place already. Just have to buy the batteries for them and get them programmed. Then we'll point out, a building or 2 for them for the Volunteer Reception Center. Josh reviewed it last week. I didn't get it back in time for the meeting last week, so I'll bring it up here. I'll need your signature, Jason. But I guess the storms Monday, everything went fairly well. We didn't have really any damage, just minor trees.
Let's all them read it before I sign it, make sure everybody's good with it.
I know some people's comment on Facebook about the tornado sirens.
Did they didn't go off, did
Well,
they?
we set the one off of Brookport since
Oh,
it was
okay.
that southeast.
Yes.
The one was for southeast.
Mhm.
It doesn't make sense to me. Set the one off in Joppa
Right,
or the previous directors when it's, sunny there and the storming over Brookport.
okay.
But
I mean, you caused some backlash from people in other parts of the county?
well, people just commenting
No.
whatnot, I know the Charlie's got their own policy, and we kind of,
What is their policy?
well, it's got to be radar indicated, and
Mhm.
Metropolis being in the path of it.
Yeah.
I guess being in the.
And it didn't go off Metropolis, did it?
No, they didn't.
Yeah.
The only one they set off was Brookport.
Like, Brookport was the closest city that was in the path.
Yeah, I mean, that's what, I was told it was in the southeast there,
Yeah,
so.
I was watching the news whenever they did it, and it was just like, just barely part of Massac, and then. so,
we have those little pop-up ones every once in a while, being
Yeah.
just Brookport, and I've seen, in the past years ago, it'd be sunny in Joppa, we set the
Mhm.
siren off. But we did, like yesterday when they did the 10 o'clock test, myself and a deputy went out and checked the other 2 sirens of ours, the one on George May Lane and the one in Joppa. They both worked good, so.
It's good.
Usually what I do on a monthly basis, most times, like City Hall is open, so I just call the City Hall in Joppa and Brookport, and I call it the school.
Yeah.
That way, say someone from have to go away out there.
Where are they all located? I know the ones on O'Marion Road.
Well, the ones that the county's responsible for is Joppa, Brookport, and Franklin School.
Okay. Those 3.
And there's 5 here in town, so.
How is the coverage around the county? Is there places we still could possibly put another one up?
I mean, there's be use for them. I mean, they're generally considered outdoor warning sirens,
Yeah.
and they're kind of, staggered around where the population base is.
Mhm.
I mean, if there was a grant out there, I would love to have more, but,
Yeah. Okay.
And talked to Sean yesterday, not yesterday, Monday, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Mr. Patterson.
Yeah, it's pretty much going down with the grant. The state's not sending them a bill. They feel like they don't have to pay it. They don't send them a bill, so I did check on that for you.
How does he feel about 2019?
It's all up in the air, I keep hearing 2020, so.
Okay. All right.
And we went on air with the ham radio over the weekend. I was able to, Dr. Hicks was able to communicate with Wisconsin, Northeast Texas, Georgia, California, and Shelbyville, Illinois. So there was some static. The atmosphere was not too great because cloud covering, I guess, but looks fairly good.
Good deal. Heard y'all ordered some coats. What's the purpose of the coats?
Coats.
Did y'all order some jackets?
Yeah, the yellow reflective jackets.
Yeah.
We're out and about, doing something.
So how's that work? Is that for the members? Is that just for you 2 or?
Well, we just did me and Chris because they were kind of, like $70, so it kind of
So you just ordered 2 of them?
2 of them. We
Okay.
have a few volunteers, but kind of hit and miss, and I guess kind of build up,
So it's just like $150 worth?
yeah.
Okay. Good deal.
And I talked to Chris's office today. He won't be in until later, but
Oh, that,
I'll make contact with him later.
on the grant,
Yeah, on the grant.
probably need to make a motion on this and put it in the board minutes, so. Basically, this is a memorandum of understanding between Massac County Emergency Management Agency and the Rotary International. Do you want to take a minute and discuss how they're going to assist you, what they're going to do for you before we make that motion?
Well, I know Gerald remembers from Gerald and Jason remembers from the Brookport tornado. You know, we had the big volunteer reception center and donations and stuff.
Yeah.
They'll come in and manage all that for us, so that way we won't have any issues with the donations. And it'd be a big, I guess, thing taken off the EMA with the volunteers and stuff.
So the people who are currently members of Rotary will assist and volunteer to help organize the donations being accepted, so they will man the responsibility.
Correct.
Okay.
They'll have a trailer with some supplies on it.
Okay. All right. I'll make that motion to accept this memorandum of understanding.
I'll second that.
Okay. Sounds good.
Thank you, gentlemen. Y'all have anything for me?
Nope.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Thank you, Brian.
Thank you, Brad.
Y'all have a good day.
Can you make a copy of that and leave it for Haley?
Yeah.
She'll have it.
Thank you.
Mr. Tripp lived on Catherine, 6th and Catherine.
Triglyph.
Oh, you talking about Triglyph?
No,
Always had the
no,
boats and all that stuff around there?
Tripp, I think.
Dr. Tripp?
No.
The brick house right across from where my grandpa used to live? That was Earl Reynolds' house, that was my grandpa.
Reynolds.
Yeah, Reynolds, that was my grandpa.
I was thinking of
Okay,
Triglyph,
yeah,
that worked
yeah.
out there.
That used to be Dr. Tripp's house. My grandpa bought it from him
That's what I was
35,
thinking,
40
but
years
he's
ago.
at 8th.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
Tripp,
And
you
then-
know, he was
He's
assistant
across the
principal
street
now.
from Joel Reynolds.
Well, he had a doctor by his name, that's why I call him Dr. Tripp.
Probably.
But that was my grandpa's house there.
Okay, yeah, it was, I remember
Yeah,
him.
that was my grandpa.
But anyway, he's kind of crippled, you know. And he comes over and watches, but he's got a mule, you know, one of those four-wheel things.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Whatever they call it. And he got in it, and he went down on 2nd Street for some reason, and then ended up way out in the country somewhere. Well, coming back, he took the same route, and the police stopped him, state police stopped him. And of course, I don't think he had I don't know if he had license on it. He said he has now, but anyway, he got a ticket for driving that thing on the road.
Yeah, they do that they'll write you a ticket. There's no
So
doubt.
Polk County has a law, I think, where they can ride them out there.
Where they sell those stickers, I've had people approach me about that.
Yeah.
You think that's a good thing to do?
I think it would be, you know, they,
Like $40, $50 a year for a sticker?
$40, $50 a year, I mean, I don't know, that'd be something we'd have to talk to Ted about, see
Yeah.
what he would feel about it, but I don't have nothing against it at all.
Well, I think it also included four-wheelers, didn't
Yeah,
it? ATVs or whatever.
yeah, but, you know, if they're inside the city limits, they have to obey all street laws, and if not, I mean, obviously, it would have to be, you know, it would have to be really,
Mhm.
you know, and you would have to keep it to 30-mile-an-hour speed zone or less, I
Yeah.
believe is the rules. You know, Honda has it to where you can ride golf carts around.
Yeah.
And, you know, and I think that you can ride a golf cart here in Metropolis. I don't think city PD would bother you, but, I mean, I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
I've seen people ride them.
Well, what do they
Maybe
do
they
up
do,
there in
maybe
Polk
they do.
County about four-wheelers? They got lights and all on them, and license on them?
I don't know. I think maybe the sticker just.
I think it's a sticker,
Yeah.
it's what some counties are doing, like a sticker you just put on the bar somewhere at
Oh.
the cage. It's good for a year, then every year I guess
Just
you
like
just
their
get
license plates,
Yeah.
have a sticker.
I forget, I think it was Claudia Sweeney, but she's married to Sumner.
Yeah, James. something.
That's who approached me, James, recently about it, but other people has over the years.
Yeah.
But I guess him and a group of people, they go and ride somewhere, and, you know, he said he wished that the county had something, because that's just what he wished, so.